Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm at what is billed as one of the world's first commercial robot stores, and these are mostly robots which are at a very early stage of commercial adoption. Let's take a look.
Here, anyone can just walk in to buy, to rent, or even customize and build a robot or humanoid from scratch. It's not a secret lab or a tucked away facility. The store is an everyday extension of a complex industrial chain that faces ordinary society. It serves a simple purpose: to enable human-robot interaction at this very early stage of the humanoid revolution. Inside, you can rent, buy, or customize. Want a robot dog for your next event? You can rent one for $30 to $100 a day, depending on the model. Are you filming or exploring underwater? These ROVs here start at $1,000 and go up to $100,000 for industry-grade ones used in underwater work like filming, mapping, surveys, etc. Legs wearing you down? Need a spring in your step? Try out this basic exoskeleton and walk with much less effort as I did. And it does actually help, maybe about 30% less exertion. And if you want to try out a high-end humanoid for an R&D project or a factory trial, you can rent one before you buy. And if you're in the market for custom parts, sensors for your own embodied AI, here's where you can pick up an extra pair of hands. But this just isn't a store. It's a 50-50 profit-sharing model between robot companies and the mall itself. Across the country, 3 such stores have opened so far. And to increase routine interaction, the store holds regular events with the aim of befriending robots as practical tools and companions. For the robot companies, these stores are an ear into the commercial market as well. It enables them to iterate and deploy faster. From this, to this, and then to this. If we look at the public debut of humanoid robots in recent years, we can consider 2025 as the base growth year. About 17,000 robots were sold, with the industry valued at about $2 billion. And in 10 years, the market is estimated to be worth $38 billion. So the expectations are very high. What then is the reality today? The reality is that humanoids lack a brain and the actual data to feed it. The brain software is nascent and it's not easy for them to do things and think ahead. They can't just scrape the internet to learn how to do things in fluid environments. This is a tough bridge to cross. To solve this, companies are constantly training them in both simulated and real-world environments to teach them to predict the next physical state. Now at Xiaomi's EV factory, Cyber One robots are learning how to install logos on car hoods and becoming proud interns in placing lug nuts. Very slowly, simple, monotonous, and repetitive tasks. What's also intriguing is that the world today is negotiating different humanoid tracks. For instance, in the US, the effort is to sustain leadership at the AI frontier, to achieve high autonomy and a godlike AGI. Europe is moving cautiously, somewhat entangled and governed by their AI Act, and so doing mostly narrow applications. In China, they're deploying today and iterating as they go along. These machines are seen as a necessity to deal with stiff demographic headwinds and to rebalance the economy towards a tech-driven one. So which approach would you choose? Why? And if you visit a robot store, what humanoid or robot would you get?